there are values that you can't reconcile. So when you say, are you asking people to throw away their culture and their religion? Of course, I've had that question many times in the last 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And we always arrive at the same point, and it's been debated and it's been discussed ad nauseum. Your food, your attire, your music, your rituals of birth and marriage and death, no one wants to take that away from you. But if you come in and you say, I see women as commodities, I have two wives, I want a third. There are values that we've decided are values we want to fight for, and they can't be reconciled. Well, I think that is in many ways the subject of this book, because when we talk, whether we call it integration, assimilation, or for instance, in Israel, it's called absorption. Immigrant communities are absorbed into the society. That absorption entails norms, values, etc. But as we negotiate how to live with one another and how to coexist with one another, we are going at some point to have to put on the table what is non-negotiable. Life, liberty, bodily integrity, the way we treat our women, that sort of thing is non-negotiable. Am I really bad at communicating that? Maybe. But I do want to communicate that there are values, that there are things that you can't negotiate. And I do want to challenge European leadership to say, you've said forever and ever that you will not negotiate the rights and freedoms of women. Now, here's what's happening in practice. They're being harassed, they're being groped, they're being raped and gang raped. And in so many of these countries, you are turning a blind eye to the plight of these women, just as you turned a blind eye to the immigrant women who were forced into child marriage, who were forced into female genital mutilation. We say these things, we say they are non-negotiable, but is it really true? And so it is really important to ask these questions. And I can go and grovel, I can go and do, try my best to get people on the left who then will say, I'm triggered, or make the argument that only people from within those communities are allowed to say certain things. Well, I am from within those communities. I'm, for heaven's sake, from Somalia, and I grew up a Muslim. So if I can't make that argument, then Danielle can't, neither can Kai, because they're white women and they're being told, stick to what you know. You're not allowed to talk about this issue. So how on earth can we get to that common humanity where all of us, regardless of our skin color, regardless of our class, regardless of our religion, we can say we agree on promoting women's rights, freedom of speech, all of these gains, without having to devote thousands and thousands and thousands of words on the semantics. I mean, if you're an intelligent person who went to college, you read, pray, come on, for heaven's sake, you know what I'm saying.
Yo.